So this Holy Week, we're going to dive into a theme that is it's right at the very core of this time. We're talking about that incredible tension between profound, selfless love and the sting of deep betrayal. I mean, just think about Holy Week for a second. It's totally built on these huge contrasts, right? You've got these moments of celebration, and then right next to them, there's conspiracy. You have this incredible love, and then it's side by side with just bitter betrayal. And of course, the ultimate one, life coming from death. Honestly, it's that very tension that makes the whole story so powerful.
So what we're going to do is look at two specific readings for the Monday of Holy Week. Now, they come from totally different parts of the Bible, written, centuries apart. But, and this is the cool part, when you put them together, this powerful central idea just kind of snaps into focus. It's pretty amazing.
All right, first up, we're jumping back to the Old Testament. We're going to look at a reading from the prophet Isaiah. In this passage, it introduces a really fascinating figure.
So Isaiah tells us about this chosen servant of God, and what's so cool here when you look at these points is the kind of person he's describing. This is not some big conquering king, or a loud revolutionary. No, this servant is all about bringing justice, but gently. He's not going to shout or crush anyone who's weak. He's called a light for the nations, someone who will open the eyes of the blind, and you can bet that's not just physical sight. We're talking spiritual sight too. It's this amazing picture of strength found in quiet purpose and in healing.
Okay, now let's fast forward. We're jumping way ahead in time, right into the New Testament. And the scene we're about to see, well, on the surface, it feels completely different. We're in the final tense days of Jesus' life, and you can just feel that the mood is electric. So the scene is a dinner party. And a woman, Mary, takes this jar of perfume that is, incredibly expensive. We're talking about a year's wages here. And she does something just extraordinary. She anoints Jesus' feet with it and then wipes them with her own hair. This is so much more than a simple gesture. It's shocking, it's lavish, and it's a deeply, deeply personal act of love. But right in the middle of this beautiful, intimate moment, conflict just erupts. See, not everyone in that room sees what Mary did as beautiful. In fact, one person is absolutely outraged. And who is it? It's Judas Iscariot, one of Jesus' own disciples, from his inner circle. He sees this broken jar of perfume, and all he can see are dollar signs. He literally says, "What a waste." He argues that it could have been sold and the money given to the poor. Now, on the surface, that sounds pretty reasonable, right? Maybe even noble. But the story lets us know there's something much darker going on beneath the surface. So you've got these two totally opposite ways of seeing the world, clashing in the same room. On one hand, you have Mary. She's all about selfless love, this personal act of devotion for the person she loves who's right there in front of her. And on the other hand, Judas. He's just focused on the money, on what he calls waste. It's incredible. Mary is, without even knowing it, preparing Jesus for his burial. And Judas, he's already on the path that's going to lead straight to betrayal. And then Jesus speaks, and his response just cuts right through all that tension. He defends Mary, and he completely reframes what she did. He says it's not waste at all, it's something incredibly significant, it's prophetic. He sees her love for exactly what it is, and he knows she's anointing him for the burial that's coming in just a few days. He's pointing to a much, much bigger reality than what Judas can see. Okay, so let's put these two stories side by side. You've got this gentle servant from that Old Testament prophecy, and then you have this super dramatic scene of love and betrayal from the New Testament. So how in the world do they connect?
Yeah, what is the thread that ties an ancient prophecy about a gentle servant to this intense, dramatic moment of love and betrayal? Well, this is where that central message for Holy Week really starts to come into view.
Here it is. The core theme is selfless love, happening right in the middle of betrayal. Mary's act, that is the perfect picture of that selfless love. In Judas's objection, which we know is about to turn into actual betrayal, that's the complete opposite. And Jesus is the bridge that connects both readings. He is the fulfillment of Isaiah's prophecy. Think about it. He doesn't lash out in anger at Judas. Nope. Instead, he embodies that gentle strength of the servant from the prophecy. He quietly defends this beautiful act of love and shows everyone what it truly means. He is that light who opens the eyes of anyone who's willing to look past the surface level stuff. And all of this really leads us to a simple prayer, which is kind of the big takeaway here. It's a call for us to see things a little differently, isn't it? To see the real value in these acts of selfless, maybe even lavish love, and to find the courage to offer that kind of love ourselves. So I want to leave you with this final question to chew on. In our world today, which is so full of practical concerns and, let's be honest, a lot of cynical voices, what does it even mean to offer a love that other people might see as wasteful or extravagant, but that you know is profound and true? What does that kind of lavish love look like for you, right now, today?